Is it better? Yes, I was muted again. I was just saying we have decontamination pods for our beavers. We've got the little back scratchers. See if one uses the back scratcher. There we go. Look at him. Little scratches. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, I was asking. I was like, have you decompressed after that very long stream that you did yesterday? Under science, 2K, 1K, 200, 500. So okay, so we need the parts, and we need the bots assembler. That's the first thing. Okay, so we'll just make this factory like over here. I said, I can imagine. I was like, either she's going to like go take a long, nice time soak, or you can't move. Need the assembler. Gotta be able to assemble the bots. And let's see, all of these have to be powered too. Well, daggone. See if I can get two of those working together. Sometimes it's hard to tell if you're running power to all the right buildings. There we go. I Doom's pulled the Facebook. uh, to wow. I didn't get a lot of sleep either. I did scrolling, but mine was on TikTok. Oh, I was running power. So this building needs power, and this one needs power. Hello, Mr. Lothar. It's Busy Beaver Monday. Busy as a beaver Monday. Something like that. Is it Monday? I don't even know. And I'm gonna make a way back here because in a minute it'll tell me that the beavers can't reach that. Yeah, funny story about that. One of my jobs required me to have one. And they wanted us to constantly post our new stuff in it. Yeah. Oh, hey! The badges! I uploaded badges! What do you all think of the badges? Be honest. Um, the the emote stuff. I am gonna have to get with Pika. I will message you later about that coffee of how to get a hold of him because the ones that I have tried so far have turned out horrible, and I was just like, okay, I'll ask if he can do that those for me. So Pika, if you're watching, I need your help. Uh, oh, cool. Can't really see him without your glasses. It is just a like faded color block in green with the number 45 on it. Uh, I tried doing a record in there, but when it gets pixelated, it didn't look right. So I was like, I'll just do this coloration fade, and so there each level has different colors or. But yeah, it was interesting and fun to figure it out, and I'll keep going on like trying to figure out emotes and stuff like that. But I I really need to get some of them done. You already talked to me. Perfect. Thank you so much. So, um, I have an injured beaver. Oh no. What'd you do? Let's go back. Harvesting, of course. Those are all set priority. Come on, beavers. You gotta get your food stored up. Swear they had food stored already. However, we can because they need blueberries, but they don't need this many blueberries. Because blueberries here are used for breeding. So let's clear. Green is your favorite color? I like those colors. I like the greens, blues, and purples in the cool family. Ocean colors, colors of water, calming colors. Uh, I like that. Well, and I have like favorite colors for different things too. Oh no, we're in a drought. That's okay. So I'm trying to make robotic beavers today. We'll see if we can't get any made. Robot beavers. Because if I have the robot beavers, they can help out with the harvesting. And that. Purple is your second favorite color. I like purples. I am not a fan of pinks. Um, unless it is like closer to that purple family. I think I was just kind of ruined because um where I used to work at a clothing store, we'd have those October's breast cancer awareness month, and everything in the store is pink, and there's pink everywhere, and you got to wear pink ribbons. And the year that the Barbie movie came out, oh, pink was everywhere again. So I think I just got burned out on pink. I'm talking about those like brightly bubblegum pinky colors. Like those. Look at them go! I'm waiting for them to clear this little patch because we're gonna plant some more food. How's the factories coming? Let's see. Oh yeah, two of them's almost. The finished one. I did that this morning while I was drinking my first cup of coffee. So I use my first kind of sips until I get woke up as time to let my mind free wander, do a sketch, and that was my free wander sketch for today. So, and I time it, because I try to set it out as like, okay, it's only supposed to be a 60-second sketch to start. And then sometimes I'll go back to them and sometimes I won't, but I got a bunch of those like 60-second sketches. Uh, and that's while I'm having my first like sips of coffee, and then once I get the coffee in me, I can start on my to-do list for the day. Which these days is kind of kind of different because the to-do list is not revolved around a workplace anymore. I can finally be like, hey, I'm gonna organize this, or or hey, I want to do that. But filling out job applications, that can be rough. That can be a full-time job. Hey, okay, everybody's harvesting. Somebody's got to plant. You guys plant. Look at there. Get them go. They should have had all of these storage buildings full, but I don't think they did. Now we did just wait on the metal blocks now, I think. Yes, they can. They can get tail tattoos. They can get tatted up. Oh. Yeah. Let's put that in here. Let's mark that as a priority. So what do you think? Pink, the purple, the blue, or the other design there? Maybe we'll go with the purple one. That looks kind of cool. Yeah, I'll go with purple for right now. You could download different tattoo designs for them too. I just haven't done any of that. And we'll need a few more science points while we're waiting on those. Get the Trapper Shack, and I think I do have. We do have pine. I can yeah, this one's not getting filled up anytime soon, so reallocate that for pine resin. Demolish that because I don't want them taking away the pine yet. I know you're thirsty. It's fun. I have an older version. They've added things. So you can do underground aqueducts for water to fertilize your soil. They've added a ton of stuff in this game. I think there's another faction of beavers that they added in. Barcode! Got beaver fever. We're making robotic beavers today, as soon as they get these built. So that, and the beaver tattoo parlor. We're trying to get that one built. This set is different, so like the two factions have a different style. These guys are way different style. There we go. Little beaver taking a shower. Always gotta have a place to cool off. You guys need to get on the move. Let's see, plant crops. Can 3 turn it? I think 3 can turn it just fine. So we need a few more workers until the children grow up, and then they will be able to start working. Yeah. Work the children. Okay. And let's get somebody working here. Preferably the 2 people that I just took off of power churning duty. Because we gotta make sure we have enough food and water to get through the next drought, and food is just like they are just devouring this stuff right now. They long for the mines. It's a little dark. Is there a mine in here I can send them to? Yep, there's one there. We can make it over there. We can send them to the mines. Actually, let me slow this down a little bit. My cup of coffee is empty. I'm gonna run and get a new cup of coffee, but I'm gonna slow this down so you can watch the beavers go to bed. I figured, you know, Barcode, you can make them work. Let's do that. Let's extend their workday a couple hours. 19-hour workday is not so bad, right? Not so bad. Just one more hour. 1 hour extra for the workings. Alright, I'm gonna go get my coffee. Not a monster. Okay. What have they been up to while I've been gone? They've been behaving? Alright. Speed them up. How we doing on food? You know, I do have... Like, I was trying to keep it all pretty. Here. But I do have space. We can plant a whole nother row here up until we can plant some behind there. I was trying to keep it like nice and pretty and symmetric. But I mean, they need the foods, so let's give them the foods. And these berries are the quickest ones that have the quickest turnarounds. Let's give them more foods. Hello, Otto. It is not good to have hungry beavers. Your beavers need to be fed. They need wood. They need water. Ah, look at that. We have one of these ready. Okay, that one will make heads. The second one will make limbs. This one will make the chassis. And that one assembles all the bots. So, because we're gonna make a robot beaver. We're gonna do that. It's gonna happen. Let's get some small warehouses going here. 2, 3. This one will house robot heads. This one will house robot limbs. And this one will house the robot chassis. So once they get that full, they'll stop producing. Do beavers need baseball? I don't know, but they got like all kinds of fun little things for their well-being. So they got a mud bath, a motivatorium, a wind tunnel, which is really cool. That actually can be built. Oh no, I need the science points. An exercise plaza, which is really funny. And a swimming pool. We don't have a swimming pool yet. Robo beavers help with the task of your regular beavers, so you can shorten the workday so they can just play more. They can hang out. Swimming pool. Put some decorations up by the swimming pool. How are we doing on food? Just 94. Huh. And we have no beavers unemployed. Maybe we need some more breeding pods. Three more breeding pods. And what's in this one? Let's change this one to where are they at? Blueberries. Oh, it's a bad tide. Bad. Bad tide. That's the dam. Damn. Oh. I have no floodgates made. Ooh. Okay. I don't know if they're gonna be able to make it through bad tide. They should. They should make it through bad tide. Oh no. Got excited about making robot beavers. And I forgot the floodgates. Probably. Have floodgates? I do have floodgates. We can set those to be made, but I don't think they're going to be able to make them in time. Crap, and then they need a way to get there. Oh. And unfortunately, when they build this, they also have to build a platform. Because if they can't reach it, they can't build it. Hello, Drac! How are you? What's this? This is a game about beavers. It's a beaver city builder. Okay, I can close off this floodgate and keep this water clean so that my beavers can at least take a shower. See, they got this little shower right here. One of them will come by and use it here in a minute. There's colors all around. How's Defiance going for you? I've been watching your streams. I just haven't been typing because I'm trying to learn. Can't shave them, but they could get tattoos. They can get tattoos. We're working on that too. Their tattoo parlor. Right here. Illness. And we've got yucky water. So that really cuts down on the crops they can have until we get fresh water back again. Got yucky. Yeah, we can tattoo the beavers. Once they get this built, I can actually choose the design here. We got the pink, the purple, the blue, and the green one. I was thinking going with the purple. It just tattoos their tail. Oops. Slow them down a little bit. You can speed them up and slow them down. Asking the right questions. Drac is awesome. If you haven't checked out Drac's channel, you should do that. He's playing Defiance right now, and I've been watching it, just trying to absorb everything I can and learn this game. And Stain's been helping me out with Defiance too. This one is getting his back scratched. I want one of these in real life. So that just looks like it would solve so many problems. This is their rooftop terrace that they can come and sit and relax at. Campfire, they can tell beaver tales. Yeah, beaver responding from a hellgate. Actually, this is how they're born. These beavers, these are called the Iron Teeth. So they're into science and technology, and is it going to crash on me? No, oh, they're asleep. They snore. I don't know if you heard that. This one's injured. That's their language. But these beavers are into science, so they got these like breeding pods that they do. There they all going to work. They're working 17 hours in a day now. Oh, bad tide has ended. It's good. It's good. So when bad tide ends, we should get fresh water flowing. Yep. It's coming. Next bad tide, though, we'll be able to block this off. So instead of having a bad tide and it killing plants, it will just act like a drought. Yeah, they have lodges. This is their housing. These are the little houses. These little lodges, or barracks, they call them. Barracks. I love this game. It's very soothing. It really is. And you can build robot beavers, which is what we're working on over here, is making robot beavers. Those are actually cute. There's different well-being that you can get them, so you can make them a wind tunnel, this big wind tunnel that they fly around in. Exercise plaza that they do beaver aerobics. A theater. That's pretty big too, and a mud pit that they roll around in. So we're trying to get this town functional so we can build all the things. Oh, let's speed them up a little bit. Speed them up. Once we have clear water here, we can open this up again. There we go. I need to get them to start making dynamite too, because when they make dynamite, you can make things like this, and funnel water over there. We have some beavers that are unwell because of the bad water. Needs some more extract. So the unwell beavers will go here to decontaminate. Beaver aerobics with Beaver Simmons. Yeah. I actually got this game free. It was a free demo. Or you can get the free demo and then you can actually buy the game because they added so much stuff to this. I was like looking at everything that they do in a day. It doesn't seem like they need exercise, but I guess everybody needs exercise. And they survived. We still have water and food. The very first time I played this, all the beavers died. Beavers unwell. He spent too much time in contaminated bad water. Oh. Go to the decontamination pod. There we go. There's one that's in the decontamination pod. Look at him. Getting treated. See, what are we waiting on still for this? More metal blocks, metal blocks, metal blocks. Oh, for each one of those. They have a smelter they're making metal blocks with. However, we do have enough points now. We can make, we can do the wood workshop so they can have treated lumber. Oh yeah, this one, when your town collapses and your beavers die of starvation or thirst, it is horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. It hurts your soul. Okay, wood workshop. We can build that here. So we'll need power. Be able to power it. This is the only game I've been able to successfully play with a keyboard and mouse. You have a good day at work, Mr. Lothar. How are they doing on the floodgates up here? Okay, pretty good. Oh yeah. I think we can drop their workday down to 16 hours again. So I think I need path that way so they can actually build that. There's several little towns and things that we've started. And got pretty far advanced before the bad tide, because the bad tides get longer and the droughts get longer and the recovery is longer. So the more beavers you have, the more food and water they go through. So you got to make sure you're stocked up. And we are not at a good place with the stocking of the foods and water. Let's see what. Waiting for materials, waiting for materials. Hey, let me come over here and work here. Here. You can change their workplace priorities too. Always have food and water prioritized. But sometimes when you need lumber, you'll have to prioritize them in lumber. Or, oh, hey, cool. They got this one done. I want to make sure the water is flowing good through that. So I'm going to shorten that a little bit. And still waiting on metal blocks, huh? Oh, let's prioritize this workplace. Oh, and we can deprioritize the trapper because he has he has gotten us a lot of pine resin, so he doesn't need to be way out here anymore. He's just hanging out in the contamination. He's getting decontaminated. How's the pool? Get the. This is a one for the youngsters. Actually, swimming is good exercise. So. Let's see. What do we need? Oh, definitely a lot more planks and gears for that one. This guy. How many people work here? 9. Let's take that down to 6. Oh, this guy's contaminated. Look at him. Oh, he's got little puffy red cheeks and everything. He needs to go get decontaminated. Unable to get required materials. Do we have nobody working here? It's prioritized. Drought. Drought is okay. Drought. Oh, these guys? Yeah. I should do another water wheel here and connect this all the way over. I wonder if I can... Large water wheel is not going to work. It would have to set... up there. Actually, if I could get it... Because I could make a whole set of water wheels that go across here and run the power up here and move those buildings up there. Check on the progress. Oh! We just need 5. We need 5 treated planks. And then their tattoo parlor will be open. Business. Ooh. Not time for the beavers. How they doing on food? Okay. When the drought starts, I extend their workday a couple hours so they can just get some more of that food harvested before the water goes completely away, because drought backs it up to about there. But you know what? If I had the dynamite, I could do something about that. Speaking of, what? We got the centrifuge. Dynamite is in landscaping. Explosive factory. 400. Requires planks. We will wait until they get a better... Oops. Still need the treated planks. Are you guys working on it? They are not working on it. Oh, it's drought, so the water wheel's not going to turn. I didn't think of that. Where's my other power source? It's... Oh, it's an engine. We can make an engine. Now, I wonder... Yeah, look at that. The engine... Engine will take that space. That frees up those 3 beavers. That's that Kentucky accent coming out. There we go. And it's okay if these things are down for a while, because I got another one here, and these fermenters is okay. So, I'm just excited to see them get their tails tattooed. Need the drought to end so they can make the planks that we need for that. Also, I did have a question for you, Drac. How do you drive so well in Defiance? Because I cannot drive that vehicle worth anything. One day left on drought. It seems like it. I, I, I'm having issues with the driving mechanic. I can get there. It just takes time. And that's not always a good thing when you're trying to get to an arc fall. Because it could be over by the time I get there. I managed to finish up the missions in episode 1 and most of the missions in episode 2. There's one that's bugged for me. Oh, we're in full drought for half a day. That's not bad. Okay, there's a pattern. Drought has ended. There we go. The droughts ended. We get let's shorten that work day. When we get the robot beavers up and going, then the regular beavers can have an extra shortened work day. Oh, that one's got a bandage on its tail. It's injured. I have homeless beavers. Oh my gosh. I need to build a house. We need more housing. And I'm not playing Defiance on keyboard and mouse anymore. I'm using I got my controller to work with it. Are you familiar with the Affordable Dam Act? I don't think so. The ADA. Oops. Oh no, it is way down here. Might take us a while to get our planks. Okay. We're having too many injuries. I think we need a few more medical beds. Do have a bigger population now than before. Sometimes they just need rest. More planks. I've always wondered how the young beavers figure out where they're going to go work. Two. Got two. Oops. How are we doing down here? I think. Let me just go ahead and plant that. Still two. This reminds me of that old saying, you know, a watch pot never boils. They probably chew their name onto the unemployment log. I'm glad I don't have to do that. I actually have 3 unemployed beavers right now. Let's put them to work. There. They all can work there. They'll need another house too. Already. Their population's booming. Still 3 out of 5. How they're doing on foods. They're barely keeping up with food. What else we could do? We could build one of these. Or several of these, actually. After epic game of rock, paper, scissors. Let's see, let's grow mushrooms. Gotta at least give them one more food source. And we'll change this one to fermented mushrooms. So they got the cassavas and the mushrooms and the calla berries. Now, am I right about the treated planks? It's 1 a day. Yep. So we're at 4 or 5. It will be done. It will be done very shortly, and then we're gonna see the first beaver tattoos. We shall zoom in on this really tight so we can watch the first beavers get their tattoos. I wonder if they let the children beaver get tattoos. There it is. There is their tattoo parlor. Let's see if... Oh, there. Oh, ow. Did that just, like, stamp his tail? That... I'll slow it down so we can see a really good... Oh. It's a pretty vibrant tattoo. Actually, let's just... to, like, half speed. There we go. There goes one hauling water. Oh, yes! It lets the little ones get tattoos too! The children can get tattoos. It almost looks like it's just stamping their tail, but... Ah. Oh, how cute. that is too adorable. A damp stamp. Oh gosh. Look at that. Ooh, the purple was the way to go. I wonder if you could do one of each design, like build 4 of these, do one of each design, and see which one gets the most use, like which one is the favorite. Almost feel like that should be a thing. So we got our first tattooed beavers. Beavers getting tats. Oh. Bad tide approaching. Let's see. Storage. Pile. Small industrial pile. This one. Let's put pine rows in there. With this one, we want to put the treated planks in, because we can store up to 20. Now let's check on our robot beaver factory. How is that doing? So, I love their little language. So you can tell here by the popularity, the time of day. Come on, it doesn't hurt to get one. Sully. That's the saying for that. This. Waiting for materials, metal blocks. We have a smelter. They're smelting metal blocks. And we're waiting for metal blocks. Let's see. Tower. Use a couple of water wheels. That's that. Gotta be able to get there to it. We have a couple more smelters going. That's right, we can speed them up a little bit. And I think there's something else that we'll need for the bots. Let's see. That was under science. We gotta wait for the science points on that one. But they need grease to run. So we'll need a grease factory, and then they will need a charging station. Oh, speaking of bad tides, let's get our floodgates up. Ooh. I don't think it's gonna work. My floodgate wasn't high enough. Oh, I needed a higher floodgate. Oh no. Can I hit that one? Nope. Oh man. I made a mess. I made a mess. It's gotta have a place to go. It's gotta have a place to go. Oh. Oh. I need to get this rock right here removed. Oh no. No. The beavers. Oh no. Not the beavers. So I think when it just splooshed over like that, it effectively destroyed the crops. Uh-oh, I was right. Oh, no. Hang in there, guys. This will be over really soon. Oh, I can just... We can just open this. This is not gonna be a thing. It's, yeah. It's gotta have a place that it can be redirected to. Oh. Oh, we need dynamite because we could redirect it off the map into here, and then just dynamite across. Oh. Oh, really? Huh? Interesting. Oh yeah, just half a day. Here we go. All the beavers will be sick. I think. Is there room here? Maybe? Well-being. Decontamination pod. I can kind of slip one in there, but let's not do that. Let's put them. Let's build 3 more decontamination pods. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, cool. Thanks. Yeah. Drop that in my Discord. Okay. Alright, my beaverkins. They have no food right now. Oh my gosh. And it's gonna take 3 days for this food to grow. I messed up. Oh yeah. Yep. Hello, Navy. How are you? I think I just killed all the beavers. Let's see if they can make it through. Oh, I need the... Oh, the height is 0 on that. Doing fine this morning. Cool. It's been a bad morning for these beavers. However, we did fix the tattoo parlor for them so they can get tail tattoos there. The pink ones are sick. They're contaminated. Kind of wish you stayed it for Coffee's 1-year stream. It was good. It was a good stream. It was long too. It was a long stream, but it was awesome. That was definitely a fun way for to celebrate a 1 year. Oh gosh, guys, hang in there. Hang in there. You can do this. Hang in there. Went on for the whole duration of your sleep. Yeah, that is accurate. It was, yeah, it was like 8-hour stream. Was that your longest yet? It's actually pretty awesome. Was there a point that you started running out of gas or running out of steam, or was it pretty good all the way through? Probably about 4 or 5 hours. I know I can go about the same 4 or 5 before it starts getting where you start running out of steam. I think that's why it was good that you had you were playing with player viewers, because it kept you kind of more engaged. I think that would be the way to stay awake. This is the culling of the beavers right here. So many of them have died of hunger. Look at that one in the field just dead there. Oh, another one just died. Look at that. It's harsh. They're starting to get food back though. Oh, I thought on Xbox that you had people popping in. Didn't your boss pop in? Oh no, I'm down to 20 beavers. I'm down to 20 beavers. Oh no. Other thing. I listened to your whole music catalog on Easter, Drac. It was amazing. Oh, are they gonna survive? They're getting food. But is it enough? As soon as they harvest, they're eating it. I don't blame them, but oh, 18. Another beaver died. That one died of old age, though, so I am totally not to blame for that one. Yeah, the ones at your church, yeah, the audio is a little, but it still gets gets the point across. Especially since I was singing along with a lot of the first beaver stream was pretty bad, Drac. Yeah, it's so cute. I kind of wonder what your boys would make of this. I think that they would be, their comments would be hilarious. I can imagine it now. Oh. But yeah, if you have the time and inclination, you should look back to that very first beaver stream. It was it was bad. Let's just say it was not intended for kids. Yeah, let's let's say that. There were so many jokes made that day. Okay, no, the population is rebounding. So we went from it got all the way down to 19, but we're back up to 22 beavers. So I haven't completely killed the entire population.
So if you want me on that set, I got fired by the.
Technically, technically he was there. Yeah. It is. This game is very relaxing. It makes you sleepy. Uh, once you get used to it and how it works. The first time I played, the bad tide actually flipped me out. And the droughts, they would make me nervous and anxious, and I'd be like, "Oh, they're gonna make it." Is that the link to the first one? You should drop the link for yours and Drac's channel. Again, I wish Streamlabs would do it, like, you know, twice. At least. Who was in the comments? Oh. What are we up to? 23 beavers? Yes, yes. Thank you, Coffee. Oh. So we have population rebound again. All right. All right. So Ben, your link's not linking. Oh my gosh. I was able to pull up the one coffee drop, but I don't know about the one from earlier. Hmm. Oh, I missed that. I missed it. Oh, I was looking at making sure that these links worked. Um, is that a bad tide? Or was it a drought? Oh, just a drought. Okay, we can weather through a drought. We have 22 beavers. They can make it through a drought. We got food, water prioritized. Oh, also, guess what, Drac? I am drinking coffee out of the Drac Solo coffee mug. Yeah, it is actually a really good mug. Sometimes it's hit or miss on coffee mugs of whether it's going to be a good, nice sturdy one that gets a lot of use. I thought so. Hey, Wolfie. In Drac's shop, he has coffee mugs from when he streamed Red Dead Redemption, and I bought one of those. Makes a NAS edition. I have some kind of little token from a lot of the streamers if they have their own merch, except for there's a few of them that I didn't buy the merch, but I made a token of the. It's like a Christmas ornament. So a lot of the tree is decorated with a lot of the streamers' um, Christmas ornaments that I've made. So I have one for Steve 1985, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, um, Game Grumps, Drax got one. And I haven't done any since those 5. So, but I was going to do some this year. If I can get my craftiness and get my ideas worked out. I'm doing good, Wolfie. How are you doing? Did you notice that your link now pops up in chat? To your Beats page? Okay, so this is the rough part. This is the part where when your population gets cold like that and you're rebounding, you just gotta wait. You just gotta wait and let it run. And we're gonna make it through this drought just fine. And they're actually stockpiling a lot of food. Yeah, I was able to do some work on that on Streamlabs, and I worked on my Discord channel a little bit and added a couple things in there. So it was a productive morning so far, although I did wake up at like 4 o'clock. So I'll rebound this population off stream. We'll finish doing that, and we'll call that a stream for today. I will be back on later. There's a few there's a few like adulting tasks or errands that I have to run. But I'll be back on later, and I'm going to be doing 76. So until then, you guys have a great day. And remember, your beavers need wet fur and wood to be happy. But they need food and water to survive. Oh, all right. You guys have a great day.